My full name is Daniel Wallace Calloway. I signed it Dan Calloway because Daniel in the Bible, if you read the Bible, the book of Daniel, I can't live up to that. He was such a smart person and a wise man in the Bible, so I just put Dan Calloway. The racism, I always knew about that, but I didn't understand the word racism. We just knew that we were black and white people. We were taught that be careful because they're going to kill you because of the Ku Klux Klans. In Riviera, it left a bad taste in my mouth because it bothered my mother. They would come and burn crosses right on 13th Street in Obama Way now. When the Ku Klux Klan would burn a cross, the words, nobody had no telephone, but the word would run all over the town. It wasn't that many people, but everybody knew. So what black people would do was go into the house and bolt it up, cut the lights off at night, just hide, or go out in the bushes, just hide, because the burning. And we didn't have a city police department. We had a constable. And we weren't allowed to be on the east side of the track. So therefore, when you knew your place was to be on the west side of the track after dark or after 7 o'clock, unless you working, then we protect each other. Wasn't no black police officer at the time being. First black police officer got here in this town was in 1949. But in 47, I was 9 years of age. And my mother ran in the house and said, all you boys, get up under the bed, get up under the bed. And she took my sister and put her in her bedroom. And my daddy and my sister and my mother was in the front bedroom, and the 4 boys was up under the bed. My mother left my daddy and my sister in her room and came and crawled on top of us to protect her in case they burn or whatever, her body was going to shield whatever would happen to her kids. David Fields became the first black police chief in Riviera in 49. And he saw us out in the dirt, sandlot, playing stickball. We didn't have no gloves. We just had broomsticks. They call it stickball with a tennis ball. And he had been in the Navy, and he wasn't really an athletic person, but he knew something about kids. We didn't have a recreation department. We didn't have no parks like you had in West Palm Beach at what is it, now, Lincoln Park. And then over there on the little park that came over on the other side of the project, Roosevelt Park. That was Roosevelt Park. Well, he gathered us together. We out there barefooted as usual. And see, you all need to be in the Little League. See, he's from West Palm Beach. He grew up in Pleasant City. And he knew Mrs. Mary McDonald and Charlie Smith. And we didn't know what he meant by a Little League. We had a country field there where the men played. We always had that. So he organized us, got all the 10 to 12-year-old boys, and because there wasn't a lot of people in Riviera, so we had about 12 or 13, and one. If I told you that Reverend Davis was on the team, he turned out to be one of the greatest preachers of all time and a wealthy man. I mean, my teammates was all kind of people.